Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Jayce, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing more Mass Effect. So let's get into it. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that is. Let's see. Ooh, easy decryption. Perfect. Perfect. I can do this. Alright. Easy. Also, I'm going to turn this down in my ears, because that is very loud on me. Alright. Captain Hendricks reported some unusual readings during a patrol of the Argus row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for this sector. Do we want to send a recon team? Okay, sure. I think that's like an extra mission you can do. I don't know how many extra missions I'm really going to do in this playthrough. I've said this in every one of my playthroughs. I am not a 100%er. I'm not a... I play games to have fun with them.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consul in confidence and her wrong, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
I love the, what is the name of this race?
This is all
I love all the aliens in this game because I feel like they did a good job of making their designs different and like have very different things about them. Alright, alarm response, you ever heard that, did you? Is all going wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What
happened?
did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Across the
Good
bridge.
day, human.
Can I not talk to these guys? Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to Kalen.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen, genuine.
Oh, man.
Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I like, Kalen.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
History.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
So the Elcor, that's what they're called. I forgot.
We were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel.
So the Asari found...
Within one lifetime, we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders.
It is interesting, because it does make you question some things, like if someone just walked up to you...
With sudden changes.
It is interesting, like imagine an alien just walking up to you in this exact situation, be like, hey, what's the history of the humans? What would you say? What would you say to that? You'd be like, well, we have a history of like war with each other sometimes and some shit and some other bad stuff, but like we're very, I don't know, I guess I would say we're headstrong. Here, I'm gonna be right back. I just realized I forgot to do something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just... I always turn my AC off a little bit lower whenever I record because it's kind of loud, and I realized I did not do that. So it made some noise, and I was like, I don't want that. Okay, Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Dan. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Anything else we got? No.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
But yeah, it would be interesting, as I was saying, like if an alien came up to you and asked, like, what's the history of the humans? And what's their... Like, what are we like? It's hard to say because humans are all so different, and that is just a common thing. It's what's the word I'm looking for? A trope that they use in a lot of media with alien races and like different races. There's a Planet of the Hats, basically a way of like, okay, here's a basic description of what this alien is like, so that you don't have to. So it's much easier to identify them all. But then you think of something like humans, what we are, and it's like we're all... There's different cultures on individual, countries and individual areas within said countries. I mean, look at America. Look at America. Like, you pull someone from the deep south, pull someone from New York City, and then pull someone from California, and just ask them, like, hey, what's it like where you're from? What do you like to do? What's your culture like? It's totally different. And not only that, they sound totally different. They have completely different accents. So,
EarthClan,
I don't blame... That's not a problem, really, because it's a very common thing to do in Mass Effect, like in games and media in general.
Chastising
But this guy
remark.
doesn't like us. He don't like
Don't be
humans.
so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the L-Corps.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Yeah.
In this shared space.
That
I
is
aid
questionable
my
because
fellow
they're like,
Volus
we have to share
when
an
I'm not
office,
being
but these humans...
interrupted.
The humans get their own office. I can understand that on some level.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
So, okay. So, Volus are basically the dwarfs. I mean, not really, but they're like the merchants of this.
What is it
world.
you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
Classic, the grass
You
is
are
always
not.
greener.
The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or L-Corps part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans.
God, this guy's so salty. Like, every word out of his mouth, this Earth Clan.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is
Bah.
wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Good day, Earth Clan. So salty. Woo. Oh, there is a bug in my apartment. I want to kill it. Okay. Am I dumb? Hold on. Yeah, this is definitely different. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not that it's different. Okay. I was like, there's something different about the running in this game. Okay. It's that you're actually, like, doing your full sprint everywhere now. Because in the last game, how it worked is, like, this sprint only worked in combat. Like, that only worked in, like, actual combat. Otherwise, you would do kind of, like, a sprint that didn't actually make you move any faster. So I'm noticing that now. So, yeah, when you sprint, you basically get your combat sprint everywhere now. Hold on. My game, okay.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
You know,
Have a
it's
pleasant
funny.
day.
Another random thing I love about the Mass Effect games and just RPGs like this in general. Shepard should know most of this information. Like, I ask about the history of the Volus and the Elcor and, you know, asking what this girl does. It's like, oh, and what's Avina? I don't know. Shepard absolutely has been to the Citadel before, like, in his life. In the story of this game, he's a military operative and a pretty well-known one to be considered for the Spectres like he is. He's definitely, like, done all this stuff before. But the game has to pretend like he hasn't in order for you to be able to experience this stuff for the first time.
Throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Executor Palin.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of
Important
galactic
enough.
politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384.
It's been 2,000 years and they're still not on the council?
As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just an embassy? Like, that's kind of a slap in the face. It's like, hey, we're like one of the most widespread races in this galaxy. We want a word in on the politics. It's like, okay, can't be a member of the Council, but you can be like this thing that we just invented because you're the first one.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the
Lesser
Citadel.
species.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term SPECTRE is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each SPECTRE agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Yeah, I feel like we got everything. We know what the
Council
Spectres are at this
consisted of
point.
Representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information.
She's
and
like, yeah,
simple
I don't,
interaction
I just
simulations.
answer some questions,
Goodbye.
bro. I don't have like
Goodbye, and
sentience.
thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
All right, let's check this area out because we are on the other side. A diplomat? Anyone specific?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, bro. I love the Elcor.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I was just having fun with the idea of just like I just imagine in video games when you like have a slight awkwardness with your controls where you like press the wrong button, and in real life you're just like, hello? Why are you just crouching right there, sir?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Close
never
enough.
mind.
I don't know if
Forget I
that's an
asked.
expression or
Was there
not.
something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I mean,
What do you know about the Spectres?
it is kind of fair for them to think this way, to be honest. If like all these races have been around for thousands of years and we've only been around for like a lifetime, I can understand them being like, why the fuck are they treating them like, you know, we deserve a Spectre and yeah, all that.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
That's fair. Yeah, it is questionable. The idea of the Spectres is cool to think about, but like in actual practicality, that is kind of crazy.
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
All right.
I'll be going.
Like I said, a lot of the stuff that the aliens are saying, I think is fair. Again, like, if we're being considered... It sounds like we are kind of being considered for the Council on some level. And the Spectres and all this stuff, and it's like, we're new to the galaxy. It is odd to just be like, yeah, they're in. Following message returned from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. That's scary sounding. There we go. I was going to... What was I going to do? Squad. There we go. Yeah, level up. Okay, I'm maxed out on my charm. I'm never going to use Intimidate, because that gives you Renegade options, and I don't want that. Let's put one into Vanguard. I'll go up to you to get shotguns unlocked. Get one into my shotguns. And... increases weapon and melee damage. Let's do that. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. And Ashley... yeah, let's just do that for her for now. Kaden, you got a little bit to go for that, so let's just put one into there. Let's just kind of go ones across the board for you. Oh, nope. There we go. Have we been over here? I don't think we have. Is there anything in here? Hello, people. There are a lot of people, but none of you seem to have dialogue. There's a dinghy. Nasana, bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Oh,
Would you like to know about
I was
some
thinking
points of
alcohol.
interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try.
I assume that's the
markets, one
Asari
below.
consort.
For entertainment, I try Flux or Korra's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort?
Yep.
She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
You know, when you said, can I get you something, I was like, drink. Nice.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, well, I didn't want to talk to you either.
I don't have time to talk now.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies.
Jesus, dude.
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits.
So this is the dude who's bragging about banging her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Uh-huh. Alright, is this the way to head down? I already forgot where I am. This way, right? I assume yes, the one that you actually have to click the door to open it instead of automatic. Okay, well, so we know at some point we need to go see that Asari consort, you know. Oh, loading. There we go. At some point we gotta go see the Asari consort. Let's see what our journal says to do. I don't care about assignments. Okay. Go to the Citadel Tower on the Presidium for an audience with the Council. So that's all it's telling us to do as of right now. But I'm interested in some of these other things here, what they all have to say. I'm just curious about this Asari consort, you know? See second embassies.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Huh.
Yet,
So I...
just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What is this? Ah, this is it.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients.
What's up with
today.
the white paint
Would you like
on
me
your
to
face?
See when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Is this the same?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
I don't really understand. Just sounds like a very sci-fi brothel.
I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Okay, yeah, this just seems like a very expensive, what's the word I'm looking for? White collar?
Huh.
White collar brothel.
The consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you. The consort still awaits your visit.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
What the hell is this? What the hell is that? How is that comfortable to sit in?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
Yeah, this is all weird, man.
That could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would...
That's so awkward because I think she's supposed to be hugging you, but that scene's so weird looking. She's just like
now
onto your body.
You to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I mean, it's just odd. This whole Asari consort thing. It's just a little off. It's just a space brothel.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Sounds like dude had sex with a prostitute and fell in love with her. And is now like, why can't you be with me? I'm gonna tell everyone you suck. No, nope. Okay, there's a Vina. We don't need more Vina. Is there anything else? Ooh, what's over here?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items.
What are these guys called? They're called the Hanar. Hanar. That's what
this
they're called.
one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
So yeah, first thing, we're gonna make sure we buy the license.
To do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
All right, non-human armors. Won't be using these, but kind of a spoiler of you're getting non-human party members. But obviously, I think you should have assumed. I can't afford any of this stuff anyways.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Upgrades. I could probably afford those, but I don't want to buy anything.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
Unique items. Certa founder license. How much money do I have? Okay, I've got 900. Okay. Phoenix 2. I think Phoenix is what Ashley wears.
Commander, it is good.
Show me your items.
Let's just look at the upgrades since I know I could afford those. Inner combat officially increases that would help Caden. That would help. Okay, weapon stability. Damage versus synthetics. Let's just buy that for Caden. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Well, let's see. Caden Alenko. Assume that equips to his armor. What other... there we go. And I'll equip the other one to me. I just refuse to change this armor. I don't care if I get better stuff. There we go. Is there anyone else in this general area? What's up here? Another one of those things. And nothing. Sweet. But keep in mind that that thing is there. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Alright. Barla Vaughn, what do you got to say, bro?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
For a fee, of course.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
So pretty shady.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
I like that.
The station is,
well, we hope you'll never be cursed with
it is a technological
with
marvel,
enough fortune.
But its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But but only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So he has some shady stuff going on, but he also knows a bunch of shit. Good to know. I'm just kind of roaming around seeing what else is around the Citadel. Anything over here? What's up, bro? Hello, goodbye. But yeah, no, I haven't. I'm trying a lot harder because it's funny, even though I have played this game before.
Please
Yeah,
do
this
not
thing.
disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
So those are the keepers. There you go. I was waiting to say their name till they said it in game. But I will say, even though I have played this game before, there is like what the word I'm looking for. Like I didn't play that. I didn't delve that deeply into a lot of the story. I just kind of played through it like a normal person would play through it. Didn't really try too hard to understand everything. There was obviously big moments that I was like super into. So I am excited to really focus. That's one of the most fun things I've had. Most fun things, enjoyable things that I've like really liked about playing these games on YouTube is just like a lot of games I either would have never played had it not been for the purpose of playing into YouTube and ended up loving. Example, like the Life is Strange franchise, or just games that, you know, like this. It's like, I love this game. Would I really have sat down and played it again had it not been for YouTube? Probably not. I love these games, but it's like I had my story with them. I'm done. But now I get to play them again, and I'm having fun. There's a specific thing that I'm looking for here that I can't remember exactly where it is. I might have passed by it, which is why I'm confused. If I missed it, I might have passed by it. There's a specific thing. It's not a huge deal. I feel like it's got to be in this area. Maybe it doesn't show up for a minute. I don't know. Let's just head to the council meeting. You know, the whole reason we came here. Let's go do that. Because we gotta call out Saren's bitch ass. What happens? Oh, it doesn't let you. It's like, can you just shoot people? Like, I get not. Why are we allowed to just have our guns out? We're not a Spectre yet. Concert chamber. Citadel Tower. Is that where I'm going? Sure. I would love to someday be around for technology like this, but of course I'm not.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Well, we walked in on something we weren't supposed to.
Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah, I like how Caden was the one to be like, "Yo, let's move on."
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm
not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
I mean, why would the Hanar be next? Are they that important? The only one that seemed like they even said the Volus are like one of the most widespread races in the galaxy. It just seems like it makes sense, and they had a big impact on, you know, galactic economy at least. That just seems important.
Is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
It's a witness.
These accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence.
Love, just classic government democracy. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the
government, bureaucracy, democracy, whatever you want to call it, just fucking just dropping the ball. They're like, hey, should we do this? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. That sucks. We did the thing too late.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Why do they have so much history?
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
Who's that loser, Jayce?
I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
All right.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the
we met him.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
That makes sense.
An information
some shady shit. Shady guy.
I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I, Jesus.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars.
I know, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more
It
willing
is
to cooperate with
questionable.
the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use.
Yeah.
The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out.
You know,
We've got
Harkin.
enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I get it on some level of like protect the guy, but like you said, bribery,
I wanna know
drugs,
more about the
alcohol.
Spectres.
You know,
They're not your
maybe you
typical
shouldn't be a police officer. CSEC
They
is
tend to
basically
work
like
alone,
police officers.
behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes
Spectres
rogue?
are badasses.
Like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, There's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
You know, this is just, I mean, I get it, but it just is a questionable system.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck.
All right, so go back to
I'll be over in
Barlavon.
the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Got some Paragon points. Woo!
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
Shorbin.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
That was easy enough.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much. So long.
Yeah. Cool. So that's a mission. You get to scan the Keepers. So let's take a look around looking for some for a sec, because I thought I saw one up here. Maybe it was on the, yeah, there's one on the other side, but is there one on this side? Don't see one. The Keepers are, okay, here. Actually, you know, let's go some codex. Because I haven't done this in a minute.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Okay.
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Salarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Okay, I like Salarians.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and subvocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
Okay.
The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have 2 names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
Okay.
When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen-air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status.
Bartering
This
people?
culture of
Jesus.
exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have...
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Biotics is a virtual intelligence.
Yeah, okay. I'm good for now. I'm gonna read a lot of those, but also some of them I was just like, I don't need to hear more about the council. I think I have a general idea of what those are. I believe there are 20 of those keepers that you're supposed to get. Scan the keepers. 2 of 20. Sorry, Contorch. Speak to a guy in Cora's Den. Okay. Hello? Okay. Shadow Broker, Garrus, Expose Saren. Okay. So first... Cora's Den. So we've got 2 things in Cora's Den and then Bar Levon. So let's go do Bar Levon's thing first. Because I can also look around and scan some of them keepers that are there. See if there are any more on this level. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to keep looking around. I'm going to head back to the rapid transport thing down here. No more keepers up here. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do it this way, but this should be fine. Elevator sequences. You know, it's funny. So many people complained about how awful the elevator sequences were in Mass Effect 1. They really weren't that bad to me. I mean, they did get in the way a little bit, but really, there was a lot worse.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yeah, I never really, honestly, noticed too much about the, this, stuff. The elevators, that's what I'm sorry, I saw a keeper and got distracted.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my
The
superior
jelly.
has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical
So basically, he's preaching his
Forcing
religious
religious
beliefs, and they're just like, hey, you need a permit to do that. He's like, what?
Keeps the area
But
safe.
it's not religion, it's the
Citadel is too
truth.
important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly...
I love, I'm sorry, I know it's like probably a slur in this universe, but calling them a jelly just makes me fucking laugh. Anyways, here, I'm gonna be right back. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Journal, don't need to look at. Codex, don't need to look at. We're all good here. Actually, I could check equipment. Have I checked equipment recently? I already forget. Nah, I'm fine. I don't. My problem, I'm so bad with, like, guns, especially when characters have, like, multiple weapons that they can use type of thing. I'm so bad at keeping up with that. Well, let's head back over to Bar Levon's place. That was over here somewhere, across over there. That's where we shall head first. Run! Also, look for as many keepers as we can find. There's got to be a keeper. There's got to be one up here somewhere, right? Don't need to talk to any of you, just looking for a keeper. Gotta be one somewhere in this general vicinity. Oh, there was one for sure in the embassy with the Volus and the Elcor, but I don't remember if there were... Ah, there's one back here. I don't know how many we've gotten so far. Let me check. Scan the keepers. 5 of 20. Okay. That's where we just came from. Let's see if there's any over here. I don't think I remember seeing any keepers. No, that was where we scanned some, but no keepers.
Sure is peaceful here.
Any keepers? Any keepers? Oh, there was one back here. Yeah. So that's 6. 14 more. We're making good progress, though.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yeah. Okay, but there was definitely one on the Elcor and Volus side, so let's head that way. Run faster. You need more cardio, Mr. Shepard. Because as a military guy, you think you'd be able to sprint for longer distances than that. And just run, in general, faster than that. Because you are very slow. Oh, there's Anderson. Do you have anything new to say after we just talked to you?
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
Nope, just same stuff.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Do you have anything more to say?
Greeting, human.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
What did this Asari do to get you?
I cannot.
Where can I find
she
this?
is across
I couldn't remember if I said all that stuff already.
Officers
So I was like, I'll speed through it. I remember talking to him, I just wasn't sure if that was sort of new dialogue or if that was totally old. Alright. Across the bridge. Where was the bridge? It's over here. This way. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Okay, so that's... Oh, there's a keeper there. So 7 or 8? I think that was 8. We're almost halfway. Right? 8. Yeah, we're almost there. And Bar Levon's place was over here somewhere. Wait, how do I get to that one? Oh. I've already been this way and I already forgot things. Was this Bar Levon's? What was this? Where does this go? Did we already come this way? Okay, that's just the bridge. I just got off there instead of going this way. Okay. I was like, this looks all new. But no, it's just a different way to get to this place. Just remember, Bar Levon's was somewhere over here. Oh, there is a keeper. I remember. It was up here. Behind you. Let's see. The keeper. Anything else of it worth? No. Where the fuck was Bar Levon's place? Was it this? Yes, okay.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are
Lucky
exceptional
us.
circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker
I mean, yeah, information is power.
Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one
I mean, that's
identity.
probably
How else could they
correct,
juggle so many
considering...
contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
All right. So he gave us information leading towards a Krogan mercenary. That was the only thing on this level. Whoop. Only thing on this level, correct? Okay, missions. Oh, well, they tell us his name. Rex. Okay. They didn't tell us his name in-game. They just tell us now. So, yeah, I knew it was Rex, but I was just... Okay. Let's see. Speak to Harkin, and then speak to Rex at CSEC. Let's head to Cora's Den first. War concert chambers, no. Ward's locations. Cora's Den. Okay, well, it's making us go kind of there first, because I think CSEC is located here too, right? Unless I just missed where it said it right there. Hold on. There we go. Okay, Cora's Den. It's this way, right? Hold on. Where am I? I'm here. Lower markets. To Flux. To Presidium. Hold on. Not to lower wards. Am I dumb? Oh, well. Whoop. No. I'm trying to go back. No. No guns. Not yet. Oh, well, there's a keeper somewhere over here, so let's go ahead and scan it. Yeah. All right, I feel like I'm heading the wrong way. This doesn't feel right. Came from... Oh, okay.
That's him.
Oh, shit. Well... I'm trying to get out of there. Someone sent an assassin after us, though. I mean, are we sure those were Saren's men? They could have been anybody sent to assassin us. I mean, I'm just saying. It's... Obviously, Saren does have problem. Oh. Hello. I mean, look, I know we're here for... Sorry. I know we're here for a mission, but I mean, yeah, we could just, you know, we're just gonna enjoy ourselves for a minute. You know, we're just relaxing, just having a good time. Who's to say we can't do this? Okay. Be fun if you could, with some credits.
I got business here, but not with you.
General Septimus.
Commander.
Oh, that was the guy. That was the guy that the shadow, or not the shadow broker, the consort.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am, a tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yeah?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
I know the guy.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
We'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is
I mean, I already know.
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
I don't know the ranks of the military, so I guess general is higher than commander. I don't know.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Oh, Jenna. Hello.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay, never mind. Harkin. Hello.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all
That's
very hush-hush.
big information.
Never given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Yeah, how do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
No, that's the opposite of what you should know.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why'd they kick him out?
It's the opposite. Do not just knowingly give people herpes. That's disgusting, and you're a bad person. There's drunk alcohol, whatever. I can deal with that. That's a piece of human garbage right there.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does.
Dude, you're
But if
a
he's
loser.
So great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC
I mean, seemingly fair.
Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy if you ask
Yeah,
me.
dude, you're a piece of shit.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
I mean, again, you're essentially a cop.
Enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, no, you're a loser.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
All right, not much of a talker. Anyone else here for any conversations? Anyone? Anyone?
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Probably right.
Oh, still, I'd like to hear something. I don't know what she said. But, okay, well, where are we supposed to go now for Garrus? Go to the med clinic in the upper wards. Follow up a lead on Saren. Okay, med clinic. That's where we are heading. Let's look. So, upper wards. Cora's den. Okay, so I believe Presidium, Flux, lower markets. Med clinic's all the way over there. Jesus. Whoop. Yeah, let's just put a marker there. But I'm gonna see if I can use the rapid transit to get to that location. Not here. This is what I was looking for. I thought it was in another room. Med clinic. And then after this to CSEC, Underkeeper. Okay. There we go. Med clinic door. Oh, hello.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Who are you? Oh. Nice shot. You did almost kill an innocent person. You dead? Did I kill him?
Perimeter secured.
Just seeing if there's anything over there.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
Who are those
Why were
guys?
they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian Saren.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Who isn't?
Not anymore.
Everyone's
Now
an
he works
agent for the
Saren,
Shadow Broker.
And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we
Love
aren't the only
Garrus.
ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
We could use him. We don't need it. We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Sweet. So now we got Garrus. Garrus is one of my favorite characters in this franchise. I love him. He's great. For now, I'm going to keep Caden. I don't think it really matters. Because pretty soon, spoiler, we're going to get Rex. I think it's pretty obvious by the way that was set up.
Thank you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I mean,
Let
you
me
fix
take a
up
look at what you
other
have for sale.
people.
Of course.
Alright, is there no license? No? God, this is all expensive. I don't got shit. All right, so let's go find Rex now. Okay, he was at CSEC. To CSEC Academy. Let's just walk there. Let's not take any rapid transit. Oh, observe. Added to the codex. Let's just walk there so we can get a little more view of this area. I guess it's not as far as I thought, though, so it's right down there.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
Excuse me?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Cool. I don't know if I should spoil anything with that woman. I don't remember much about like what goes on with her story and all, but I remember one thing. One time I was playing this game and I was quickly just skipping through dialogue options, like trying to get to somewhere, and I accidentally chose a very negative dialogue option that involved punching her in the face. It's just so aggressive.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm
Yay.
sorry. I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang. Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen it.
It's interesting seeing the difference between this guy and then a guy like Harkin who's like, fuck him.
But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Such a optimistic and kind of naive way of looking at the world.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
You seem like a nice guy, Lang.
You're probably real busy.
Very young and optimistic. I respect that. Like, even the stuff about Harkin was like, I'm not one to say, I've heard things, but, you know, maybe it's not that true, but maybe it is.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I mean, I get it, but also, shut up. Okay, oh, there's Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Grogan are scary. Kind of look like
Go
frogs.
on. Get out of here.
Speaking of which,
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you.
I'm gonna wait for this.
We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go.
I'm not a huge fan of... I don't use Rex in my party that much. I'm going to use him for this because it just feels right. You just got him and stuff. I don't have him in my party too much, partially because he's essentially a Vanguard party member, and that's what I am, so... Also, with Rex... Oh, what I was about to say is, I read this one time, I don't know for sure if this is true, is that the Turians are, like, loosely based on a concept of, like, what birds would have been like had they, like, had humans evolved from birds instead of monkeys, which is interesting and kind of makes sense.
One sec, looking you up.
I could just say my name.
Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent.
Show me what you
I hope
got.
you find what you're looking for.
All right. License. Man, all I bought is... Basically, all I bought is licenses, and I'm already running out of money. Love it. Also, yeah, probably not the smartest idea pulling your gun out in the police headquarters. Shepard. What are you doing, bruh? That's the elevator. I don't want to go there yet. Trying to check out some other stuff here. What's up here? There might be some keepers.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner,
Chorbin?
He's threatened you?
Chorbin's the guy we're scanning keepers for.
Not exactly, but he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
Hey
Yeah,
there.
so he's worried Chorbin's gonna kill him?
You're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Yeah, that's a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
But you're worried he's gonna kill him.
That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
How do you remember? You were not there, Garrus.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I mean, sir, you're telling us that's questionable because you're just like, oh, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. He's just a scientist. But now you're also worried he's gonna kill you.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
Yeah, look, Rex, you seem like a good teammate, but also you're kind of, you're kind of aggressive, sir. Keep, anything else up here? Tracking terminal, examine, remember your codex. This looks like an elevator we would be able to get into, but not, apparently. I don't even know if that's really... I don't know. Whatever. Wait. Another tracking terminal. Just realized... Yeah, you're wearing the same... Are you the exact same? You have, like, a blue thing on your face. Okay, I was like, are you the exact same, like, model and everything as Garrus?
If C-Sec were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
You think Garrus would get upset? Like, hey, bro, I am a C-Sec operative, the officer. Words are hard. Words are difficult. Okay. Well, also, we're going to find Corbin. I guess he's in the markets now. I think this leads us back, yeah, to the Presidium. That's not where we want to go. We're going to walk our way back to Cora's Den so we can go through stuff like the markets, maybe see some keepers along the way and all that stuff. Is this elevator to the wards?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to...
See, I don't mind the elevator sequences. They're small and add some maybe dialogue or some little backstory. Again, it's been a while since I played Mass Effect 1, but I don't remember the elevator sequences ever bothering me that much. I guess I just don't generally get bothered by, you know, obvious, like, attempts at just being a loading screen, you know? Hiding a loading screen, but that's all it is. It's just a loading screen. And most of them appear in areas like this that are, like, really big areas. See, I'm trying to remember. There was a dialogue thing. Maybe I missed it. Because there's like a dialogue thing where you get to, like, look out over this with Caden and Ashley. I probably can't do it anymore now that I don't have them in my party. There we go. I was trying to get rid of you. Actually, what I will do is put Cora's Den. Lower wards, Presidium. So I think it's there. I don't believe I have anything to go... Well, let's see. What's that flux? We're on our way. There might be a keeper here. You never know. I don't think I have anything really of importance here. There might be a side mission in this area. Plus, we can do some dancing. Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for C-Sec. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at C-Sec is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Well, we're about to go kill someone there, so...
Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Yeah, we're about to go, you know, commit a murder, so... I mean... Is there a keeper up here? Keeper. Yeah, there's a keeper all the way back here. Got it. How many have I gotten? I feel like I've gotten a decent amount. Okay. Oh god, I have so many. Okay, keepers, there you are. I've gotten 16 of 20, so I've gotten a good amount. Also, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. God, I forgot to upgrade these guys. And do I have any points for you? No. Okay. Garrus. So let's get like 2 here. Get assault rifles. Armor. Just get. Oh, he's got first aid too. And you know, let's just go all the way in on you, so we can get sniper rifles. Cool. You get that. Get that. Get that. And just get 1 into you, and the other 2 we'll put into Krogan Battlemaster. Toggle helmet. Look at that. What does the helmet look like for you? See, I wish it didn't completely. See, I do like the later games that give. I can't remember if it does it in Mass Effect 2, but I know it does it in Mass Effect 3. There's like an option for like wear helmets everywhere and then take them off during dialogue sequences or something. In all honesty, there's certain like obviously in areas like this, it doesn't make sense for you to be wearing the helmet. But there's certain, you know, when you're outside, I'm like, oh, I wish there was like toggle when outside or something. Because I don't mind having the helmets on for a lot of areas of the game. But it's better for the most part to have them off, so I end up just having them off all the time. Let's see. Ah, we're in the markets.
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
Most humans can't tell us apart. One of you guys gotta sell something, right? Come on, this is like the shop area.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
What is that supposed to mean?
Where you hail from, my goods are available to all.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Trying to skip because I don't
sure
really.
You will find something pleasing.
All right, license, accept.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold, very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, sure. Sure, he's totally great.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Okay. Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
That smug on Shepard's face was like,
Werner.
I've got a
They say
fan.
you killed
I'm
more than
cool.
100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let
Sure,
you get
bro.
back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I don't know how you're gonna find us. Earth is a large place, sir.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Heading down. All right, now we're in these markets. Moreland, Chorbin.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
You want many good supplies, yes?
Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay, another license. Basically all we're buying right now. I don't want to spend too much money on other stuff and then miss out on a license.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Oh, he's
Looks
got...
like my plans have changed.
He's got,
Not as
like,
bad as you
security
think,
on
Commander.
staff.
Jalid and I just
Bodyguards.
went a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And happy scanning,
I mean,
Commander.
so the Keepers are just this race that is just here on the Citadel and no one is questioning it. It's even illegal for you guys to even, like, interact with them. That's just also shady. Like, all of that, that's just so weird. Oh, God. All right. There's a lot of guys in here. 4 bartenders. One of you go in here. Get out of my way. You, go in.
Not now, Shepard.
I'm trying to get away from this. Okay. Controls can be a little awkward to get off of cover, but for the most part, God. Who's over here? I will destroy you? Jesus, what is this? A freaking episode of Power Rangers? Something about using the word destroy in such a game with so much heavier subjects.
Countermeasure deployed.
Okay, I was like, that's Rex, right?
Hold the line.
What? Oh. I was like, why is it saying there are guys over here? All right, did I get them all? Well, sorry about that. What was that girl's sister? She might have been dead in here. I don't know.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
That was so easy. Just like, hey, leave.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Not always. Often, though. Ah, shit. Cool. Oh, shit. Get out of my way, Garrus. One of you go over there. Oh, shit. Shit! Hopefully it auto-saved recently. Fuck. Shit. I hope this is recent. I have not saved since I started this video. I need to save more often, but... Okay, I assume this is right before we came in here. Yeah, I think it is. Because no one attacked us when we came in here. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. I was trying to get into cover and I just couldn't. Not often I use grenades. Just every once in a while. Sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, grenades are just not my thing. Honestly, I need to use more weapons than just that. I can... There we go. Where's this? Come on, switch to the right one. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that works. I meant to throw at you. All right, let's go through this again real quick.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a
God. Shooting people isn't over.
All right, back through. Get out of my way, bro. Well, that was quick. Jesus, that does so much damage. I guess I could take out the turret. Take it out, Garrus.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face?
Yeah, that's not how that works, according to everyone.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Up.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
Yeah.
Because of him. He brought this on himself.
He told us he was gonna kill him, and you brought him along, so I don't know what you expected.
Dead if we don't go now.
Go to the Quarian! Ah! What? Stop overheating. Get out of my way, Garrus. Or Rex. Who's there? I'm trying to... Come on. That was easy enough. Run! We got plenty of time. I don't know why we had to hurry. Because it's like right up here if I remember right. No? Is this it? Yeah.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Yeah. I think those are supposed to be Solarians. I don't know what those guys are. Jesus.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
All right. More team. Yeah. Stall of the team.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll
Making
tell
your
you,
day,
but no, that's
Ambassador.
not what I said.
She has information linking Saren.
Sometimes, you know, it's fun because I'm playing as a Paragon.
Maybe you better start at
It's
the
unfortunate that, like, there is
is
nothing to gain by playing kind of a middle ground way of, like, maybe I want to be an asshole to this guy, but maybe I want to be normal to these people.
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value.
Oh, my back.
In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Ugh, something of value.
What kinds of things do you look for?
You know, I understand asking a little bit, but this probably isn't the best time to have this conversation. Be like, hey, we got shit. Ask questions about what a Quarian is later.
Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must
That
have
is what
something
we
to do with the
call,
beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Now I forgot the MacGuffin.
Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Who's that?
I don't recognize
That was that girl that we saw earlier.
About Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted
Only
the Protheans
50,000?
to
Like, I'm
total
surprised they
extinction,
didn't
and
say
then
like
they
2
vanished.
million years ago.
At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in
Tali.
the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
And who's to say you
My
can't...
pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah, and who's to say she can't, you know,
Thanks.
do her pilgrimage?
won't
What if she
forget
finds something of value while with us,
Henderson
you know?
and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
All right, Garrus. I'll take Tali now that we have her. Tali's another one. I did. See, I have to convince myself to not have Garrus in my party most of the time. And then someone else kind of depends on who I feel like it, but it rarely is Tali. I usually want a biotic in my party because they have cool powers that can help us out. Little things like that. But hey, since we're on this level, let's go talk to this homeboy over here who's upset with the Asari consort. We can tell him, hey.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secret.
I just want to know what his secrets
The
are.
only
Like,
way
what did
to
he
learn
do?
them is from
That's
the
so
Asari
bad.
consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest
And also,
mistake.
you're not going to be able to talk to her for like 3 months unless you had a prior
Perhaps
appointment.
you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful.
I like how
That
they
was
just
a
didn't
great
want to
thing
edit
you did,
or like show the
Commander.
animation of them actually moving.
Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot.
All right. Semish.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your... Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral. And the
So he
respect
doesn't
she
have his
deserves.
wife. Let's go. Side missions galore. The expensive bar. I don't remember where that was. It's not there. That was diplomats. Expensive bar. Not you. You're Executor Pellin. Expensive bar. Clerk Bossler.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance.
That's
The
this
tests
is all
we're
questionable
conducting may
stuff
lead to
right
better
here, sir.
defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
See, this is the questionable thing. Because I think, hold on.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Hello again, Commander. Can I help?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, I'm gonna actually save right here. Because I kind of think the right thing to do is to let them keep the body. You know, I think it's for a good reason. But I'm worried by picking this that I'm gonna get renegade points. So I'm gonna see what happens. Because I don't know if this is a clear, like, good or bad thing.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
This is important.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia, and now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much.
I'm sorry, bro.
Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today.
I get it. This is...
Thank you for finding me answers.
I get it, but it's like she's dead and it's for a good reason. I think that's the right thing to do. I get it. It's one of those, it's a debatable question because, you know, for tests, is that right? But it's like, they're already dead. I mean, is it really that necessary just to make this one guy feel better about himself? I don't know. That's why I was just worried that would get me renegade points. Even... I already scanned you. How many did I get? I'm missing 3.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It
was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew
All
you
right.
to the Citadel and to the concert? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply
Is there any keepers around?
That's not strange.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Let's see what happens.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
There's a reason I said this, cause you can bang her. You can bang her. I don't know if this gets me renegade points. I hope not. And it's kind of, I've never actually done this, and I just want, you know, I wanted to get laid. I just wanted to get laid. Gosh.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Okay, let's see.
Remember my words, Commander.
Okay, I got Paragon points for it.
They will give you strength.
Cool. So yeah, I banged her. Let's see. Are there any other missions that I have on this floor? The fan, Conrad Werner. Okay, don't need to worry about Rita's sister. She's down there. Find him at CSEC Academy. Return to Fist's office. Okay. Speak with... in the... Did I not finish that? Alright, well, whatever. Oh, wait, I didn't finish that, did I? Did I just run away from that? Because I think that was when I paused and came back. I think I just ran away from it. Whoops. It has been... Yeah, because that was when I paused and came back. Did I? No? Yes? Does that sound right? I don't remember. I already forget things. Things are hard to remember. Sorry, my dog was making a noise. Let's go see. Because I think I did not do that. But I don't remember where that was. Look for a Hanar. Hello. Hanar? There you are. Regardless, I want to tell this Hanar to go away.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the
Yeah, I
Honorable
think I
CSEC
paused the game and
officer
said I'll be right
enlisted
back.
assistance?
Is this really how you want to...
The truth of the
Oh,
Enkindlers
whoops.
must be made known. They gave the Hanar language
So basically they're
and gave the
preaching, they're
universe the
religious, and
mass
he's like, dude,
relays.
I don't care if you do that as long as you do it in like the legal
This
ways.
one
And they're
only
like,
wishes
no,
to
it's
spread the truth to any who will listen.
very
There is no intent
Scientology
cause
feeling, to be
trouble.
honest.
Is this how the Enkindlers
This is
would want
very
you to use this gift
uncomfortable,
of
though.
consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now.
Yeah.
And will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
That was fun.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
All right, sweet. Okay. So Conrad Werner, that's back at Cora's Den. That's at CSEC Academy. That's, or wait. Yeah, Cora's Den, CSEC Academy. Scan the Keepers, I still gotta finish. And that's somewhere else. Okay. So now is the time we can head up and expose Saren. Presidium. Citadel Tower. Let's go expose the bastard. Alright, arrived at Citadel Tower. Let's go.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth revere them. Saren's bringing them back. That's why they follow Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Yeah,
Listen
for
to
real.
What you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
Yeah, but we literally just heard an audio that said...
We'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just
I mean, we literally just heard them on the audio log say, bring back the Reapers.
A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
The music right there.
Cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
Okay.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
So, here it is, boy. This was also very easy to become a Spectre, considering the whole thing with Nihilus that went down, and we got They didn't get his recommendation. I mean, you know, I'll take it.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen.
Chosen.
Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden.
Yeah.
They are protectors of galactic
We're
peace.
special.
Both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Sweet. We did it.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me.
Cool, we get special stuff now.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Yeah, fair. Spectre. Sweet. So we're awesome, special, super cool guy now. Let's go. All right. All right, let's see. What does the main mission say to do now? Speak to the ambassador ship. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. Okay. So we're basically done with the Citadel. I'm going to check in. We're going to head back to Cora's Den first, so we can get those last two parts of that mission done. Then there was something else in CSEC. I'm not going to worry about the scanning the keepers thing. I'm just going to finish up this, because I'm missing 3, and I'm not entirely certain where they are. So maybe it could just be something... I can figure it out in between videos, and I'll just finish it real quickly in another video in the future. Because I got most of them, I'm just missing a few. Where's Jenna?
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
There was a shooting here literally a few hours ago.
Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Okay, journal. Rita's sister. Return to Rita. Okay. Back at Flux, but first we gotta go back to the back area where What's-His-Nuts was. Is this it? I believe so. So there was something here that we can get to help Miss Wong. Optical storage disk and a wall safe. Cool. Got it. Easy. And I'll worry about my equipment, since I don't think there's going to be any more fighting. Citadel is a little long, and there's not a whole lot of action here. But don't worry, we'll get enough action soon enough. And plus, Eden Prime was mostly just action, without a whole lot of... Oh.
did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
So, head to CSEC Academy, because I got some stuff there. On my way. Should I just run there and see if there are any keepers I've missed? Well, real quick, let me check. Talk to Chelik at CSEC. Okay, yeah, let's just run there, because then we also can run into, what's her nuts? Actually, wait a minute. Was there a keeper in here? There might have been, because I don't think I would have ever scanned it if there was one here. And if there's not... No? Okay. Did I already scan that one? Was there one this way? What's over here? I don't even remember. What's this? Where's this elevator go? I don't want to get in it because I'm to the Presidium. I wonder where in the Presidium it goes. Regardless. Emily is here.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Cool. Charm. Why? It's so funny that's just her right here. I don't think that's supposed to be, but... Okay, to CSEC. What other missions do... Okay, wait, let me take another quick look. Okay. Citadel fan. Okay, Conrad Werner can't do anything. He's at CSEC. You're at CSEC. Keepers can't do anything because I can't find them. Commune. Okay, so I just got Rita's sister, Jalid, at the CSEC. And then the other mission that's story-driven. Cool. I already scanned you, I assume. Cool.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon
Contrite?
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Sterilizing? Jesus Christ, that's a little aggressive. Probably not necessary. I don't know if I would say that is a good idea, sir. Okay, hold up. So we're looking for Chelchik. And then Jalid. So Jalid's over here.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I'm afraid so.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Sweet. All right. That mission done. Rita's sister is all we got left.
Detective Chelik, come into my office.
Oh, Chelik.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chalik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy.
I mean, she's undercover. This kind of comes with the territory.
I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jayce. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jayce to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jayce off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jayce?
Jayce is down in the lower level of the
All right, back to the lower levels of the markets, and then back to CSEC, hopefully.
Good luck, Commander.
It's our last one, so this hopefully shouldn't take us long. All right, let's just rapid transport there. Wards locations, markets. You'd think since they added in stuff like the elevator sequences in the original game, they would have like a different loading screen for something like that rapid transport. Wait, did I scan that one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, they said lower markets. Duh. Jayce. I saw Jayce.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
That's all? That's all I had to do was just do that? I figured there'd be more. Alright, back to CSEC. Where's the last keepers? There's 3 more and I don't know where they are. Wards locations. CSEC. We're on our way. Alright, arrived at CSEC Academy. Where was this guy? Was he down here? He was, I believe. No. Well, regardless. I can talk to this guy.
Commander.
Show me what you've got.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Cool. Nothing I can probably afford. Oh, we do have money now. I'll worry about stuff later. Wait, whoa, did it? Oh, I already scanned you. Okay, where the fuck? We're at a point where it's like, oh, I see one, and it's like, I probably already scanned it. Okay, well, skill too low. Cool. Wait, oh, wait, hold on. Aha. Okay. Cool. Let's just do that. Make her super good at this shit. So that way I can... Oh, your decryption skill is still too low? Thought that for sure would have been enough. Oh, and I have a lot of points here too. Let's see, increase max health. Okay, let's increase shotguns by a little bit. Let's do that. And... I probably should have put more into my charm, but oh well. Okay. I didn't even think about having a level up.
Have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Cora's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence.
Do I have to go back and talk to
Thanks
that one
again,
girl
Shepard.
again? Or am I done? Alright, journal. Okay, this is the fans trying to scan the keepers. Okay, no, I'm done. Sweet. So all I have left is scanning the keepers, and I don't really know where the other ones are. So, again, maybe I'll look it up in between videos just to make sure I can come back and finish that mission. Otherwise, we, I believe, are heading to the docking bay.
Your choice in armor is awfully limited, Tally. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
So your people are forever wandering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is kind of rough.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Wait, well, hold up.
She's
That's
quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's
Come
more
clean
to
with
that.
me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
He's admitting it to
Why
us.
didn't you
We
ever
didn't even have
mention
to, like,
this?
question him
What
about
was
it.
I
He just
supposed
told
to say?
us.
I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it. I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Count on me, bro.
Sir. Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find
Okay.
out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even
Sir,
exist.
we heard the bad guys say they're bringing them back.
Bringing them back.
What do you mean you don't side with us? What is that? What are you talking about?
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
We're gonna start
Sounds like
there.
we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as
I
a
am
whole.
going to start
You
there, by
make
the
a
way.
mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Good to
I
remember.
have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Udina's a dick. I don't like him.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured
The
my
voice.
career coming to an end. Pushing
The
things
voices
really
got
isn't my thing.
weirdly
You're the one who can stop Sarah.
muffled.
I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the muffled.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel.
Am I crazy?
Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the
Okay,
refinery
now
to
it's randomly
shreds.
back to normal. That was
The
weird.
whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Jesus, 500.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had
Yeah.
a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying
The
to
only
make
thing
me-
I care about
You're right,
is stopping.
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you
It's
and
close. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance.
The only thing
You're
I
right,
care
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth
We had
about
intel on a rogue scientist. The plan was simple.
on.
Officially, it was ruled an accident, but Saren didn't care. The target
The only thing I
You're
care
right,
about.
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Ferros?
That dialogue tree was a little
Planet used to
weird.
be one giant
I accidentally told
city,
him
mostly ruins now.
move on. I didn't
But some
want
of the
to.
infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. Watch your back there, Shepard.
Oh, whoops.
Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. but they
Hold on.
aren't popular.
What can you tell me about
Novaria's trouble. Always
The whole
has
plan's
been.
basically covered legal
Watch
research.
your back there.
Okay.
I should go.
I just
I'm
wanted to
here.
see what he said. All right, Normandy. And now that we're back onto the ship, let's just enter the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I love small things like this. It's definitely necessary. Like a decontamination thing.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Voila! Kind of an abrupt end, the way the music just cut out there. Well, this feels like the perfect time to end this video. We got so much done. We did the entirety of the Citadel minus the Keeper's mission. We didn't finish that. And we're going to be heading off on our mission to stop Saren. We became a Spectre. All this great stuff happened in this video, and I love this game so much. It's so much fun replaying this. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff down below, helps me out a lot. I burped, but seriously helps me out a lot. I'm a smaller YouTuber. You know, every subscriber and comment and like and everything, it makes me feel so good to see. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to play more of this game, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.